Here we go, folks. Bee swarm number 2. This just literally happened today because a couple hours ago when I was out here, I didn't notice a thing. But the bees are swarming at my second urban worm bag, the one that the rat chewed the hole in, and they found it a really nice place to set up shop. Like I said, a rat chewed a hole through my urban worm bag, and the company was kind enough to send me another one. This is a version 1.0 worm bag. They were kind enough to send me a version 2.0 bag that fixes the zipper issue, so I had this one as a secondary one. I was going to set it up as another worm bag out here. Right now, it's basically empty, except for a bunch of bees that want to make a nest in it. So, yeah, I could deal with that, but I'm going to have to move this. It's kind of an inopportune place to be. So, time to put on those gloves that you see there. Pick this sucker up and move it out to where I want it. Hopefully not get stung in the process. We'll see what happens. Alright, here they are, relocated. Nice spot with shade, protection, which was a mistake I made the first time I trapped a beehive in this lid, and I moved it over to this spot over here, and I didn't give it any shade protection, and the bees abandoned the spot. So this time I put the lid over here hoping a bee colony would be attracted here, but instead they went for my worm bag, so I put my worm bag back out here. So hopefully these bees will discover this spot, maybe move over here, and then I will open up my worm bag, which should discourage the bees from continuing any further, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm happy. I've got bees again. Damn it. Came out for a smoke, and what do I see? A swarm. A hive swarm. Last time I saw this, they vacated. So the bees just don't like the spot that I'm putting them in. Because when I moved them out here before, the next day they swarmed, and then a couple days later, they were gone. Why do these guys always want to create a beehive right next to my house? But when I want to put them over here, amidst all my fruit trees and all the blossoms and blooms, they go and have a hissy fit. But look at all these guys. I'm not that scared of bees anymore. Not that I'm going to pick this thing up without any protection, but I can get fairly close to it. Hopefully I don't accidentally step on one and it sends out the pheromones. Then I'm going to be bailing. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Hopefully they'll just decide to stick around. Well, folks, it looks like I have myself a permanent, well, somewhat permanent beehive. After the swarm, the bees settled down, and they have decided to stay here. I ended up putting up a bit of roofing because we had a bunch of heavy rains, and I realized that while this bag seems pretty cool for a beehive, they were vulnerable to the elements. Didn't want all this rain to just collect and pour into the hole. And then also a bunch of leaves and such would fall down here as well. So I erected this little roofing system, and the bees seem to be happy with it. They're able to fly in and out. And I've got myself a beehive. Very happy with that. Very happy indeed.